Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Adriana DC. Merry Christmas, you guys. So it is actually the eve of Christmas Day. Should I say? Yeah, Christmas Eve. The eve of Christmas Day. Of course it is, right? I'm actually filming this video on Christmas Eve for you guys. And by the time I release this video, it's actually going to be Christmas Day. So Merry Christmas. Basically, I just want to come on here and give you guys a quick little perfume layering combo video so that you guys, know what fragrances to put together to wear for the Christmas cookout, you guys. That's right. I know you guys getting all prepped, your ham already boiled and stuff like that, and all your cake batter done put together, and your ingredients and set aside for all your dishes for tomorrow. But you guys got to make sure you're smelling good, You got to smell good. You got to be inviting. You got to be feeling cheerful, smelling cheerful and inviting. And when you guys embrace and hug all those family members that you've been anticipating, hooking up with all year round, you got to smell nice. So I have about 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 combos here. Sorry, 4 combos here for you guys to wear for the Christmas cookout. So if this is something that you guys are interested in, then by all means, keep on watching. If you guys are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell so that way you will be notified for all my future uploads. And have a Merry Christmas, you guys. So let's just get right into the video. I did put together a few little notes, just so I can have a list on point and show you guys the combinations I'm going to be putting together and why I feel these combinations are really good. When it comes to layering fragrances, some people go with base notes, vibe, yada, yada, yada. For me, what I'm going to be doing, what I noticed about the fragrances that I selected, I am combining fragrances that have the similar top note, or should I say the main accord in each of these fragrances are quite similar. So I think these fragrances, have quite similar vibes, and one of them, each of them enhance the other. So I just figured, why not put these combos for you guys together and recommend them for you. I think they're quite beautiful. I have tried out some of them, but I love them all because as of lately, who wears one fragrance anymore? It's just, you just got too many perfumes. You just can't. Well, sorry. I mean, of course you can wear one fragrance on its own, but right about now, I'll be wearing like 3 different fragrances together. I can't help myself. It's just like, just spray. I just can't help it. So if you're anything like me, then I'm sure you're going to enjoy this video. So the first combination I'm going to tell you guys about is La Vie est Belle Intensement from Lancome, and of course Angel Nova from Mugler. And of course, you guys, both of these fragrances have a reigning star in it of raspberries, of course, but the La Vie est Belle is a warm, sweet, vanillic raspberry, a little bit fruity, a hint of florals. It's quite smooth. There's some heliotrope in there, vanilla, and of course in the base you have some woody tones as well. And of course in the Angel Nova you have your raspberry, your lychee, your benzoin, and your ackee gallowwood in the base. Both of these fragrances complement each other because they both have in raspberry. They both have that sweetness to it. They both also have in benzoin, and they also have in some woody notes in the base. But this one, as you guys know, is more concentrated on the raspberry, so it's really rich, it's really sweet. Whereas in the La Vie est Belle Intensement, it's a beautiful, warm, fruity, a little bit florally combination to it. So in my opinion, these 2 fragrances go really nicely together. I think that this makes the combination a little bit more louder, and of course it dries out really powdery and sweet together, and I just think these 2 is a really beautiful combination. Also, if you guys notice, I kind of went a little bit fruity but a little bit warm, a little bit sweet. And for me, I think that on Christmas Day, even though we're in Christmas, you want to be warm, you want to feel warm. You want to be in such a warm environment that you're smiling, you're laughing, you're eating, you're letting your hair down. So I think that's that one time during the fall and winter months when you get a little bit fruity, a little bit floral, a little bit sweet, a little bit cheerful, but still keeping it nice and warm and creamy with the sandalwood and the vanilla in the base. So Angel Nova and La Vie est Belle Intensement, a beautiful combo to wear for the Christmas cookout. The next combination I'm going to recommending for you guys for the Christmas cookout is Nina Richie, and Rose is Greedy by Mancera, you guys. You guys all know Rose is Greedy by Mancera. This is a nice, fruity, florally, sweet smelling fragrance with the essence of rose and some musk, and you have some sugary notes in the base. And of course, Nina Richie, this one here is a more warm, sweet, fruity, a little bit florally, sandalwoody smelling fragrance. Now, for me, the rhubarb in here is quite sweet. It was dominating. It was shining in this particular perfume. And in the Rose is Greedy, we have some top notes of peach, blackcurrant, and in my opinion, they kind of give off a similar fruity vibe to the Nina Richie. So the Nina Richie gets a little bit more warm, a little bit more smooth and creamier in the base. It has some sandalwood, some vanilla, and of course, it has some patchouli in it as well. You have a bit of, warm, florally touches in the dry down of this particular fragrance. And the Rose is Greedy kind of dries down into a nice, florally, musky, sweet scent. I think the Nina Richie kind of adds a bit of depth, a little of warmth to Rose is Greedy. So in that way, the combination kind of goes more from like a summery, spring, bright, fruity floral vibe into a somewhat of a warm fall, winter's night. So I really love these two fragrances combined together to wear for Christmas Day. I just think they're a very cheerful combination to pull for on Christmas Day, you guys. So this is Rose is Greedy by Mancera and Nina Richie. Okay, so the next combination I'm telling you guys about is Kylies Elixir and of course Mon Paris from YSL. Now, these two fragrances go so beautifully together in my opinion. Now, the Elixir opens up with a somewhat of a candied sweetness from that red apple, and of course there's some florally touches in the heart, some sweet jasmine, and a nice dose of patchouli. I really, I consider this fragrance to be quite it's light. Or should I say the texture of it is kind of light. It's quite fluffy, really soft yet very sweet. I find the candied essence in this fragrance very intoxicating, from that red apple. And of course, the Mon Paris, it opens up with some strawberries, some raspberries, some mandarin orange. They're both having jasmine in the heart. And of course, Mon Paris has an extra dose of patchouli. So the body of these two fragrances are more or less the same, but this one has a bit more freshness and this one has a lot more sweetness from that candied red apple. Beautiful combination in my opinion, you guys. Really, really nice. I would say when you're going to wear this fragrance, 2 doses of this one and 1 dose of this one, because that heavy dose of patchouli in the Mon Paris really makes it last a little bit longer than the Kylies Elixir in my opinion. But either way you put it, if you just douse yourself in these 2 fragrances, less of this but more of that, I think this would be an absolutely beautiful combination to pull for to wear to the Christmas cookout. So that's Kylies Elixir and Mon Paris by YSL. Okay, the next combination I'm going to tell you guys about to wear to that Christmas cookout is Roses Musk by Miss Dior and Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper by Kylies. Now these are 2 rose dominant fragrances. The Kylies Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper is a sweet rosy, a little bit spicy with a hint of patchouli, a really beautiful spicy rose smelling fragrance. And of course, Rose and Roses is a fresh musky rose perfume that dries down quite powdery. 2 beautiful fragrances in my opinion. I think the Roses and Roses kind of adds a lot more, it just adds some more rosy touches to the Kylies. And for me, Miss Dior doesn't do boring old people roses and neither does Kylies. So I just think you're adding like a fresh, sophisticated, musky rose fragrance to a nice, warm, spicy, sweet rose fragrance with some patchouli and of course some more spicy touches in here. So that kind of makes this fragrance a little bit more, kind of amps up this fragrance a lot more. For me, it is kind of dark, a little bit dark in my opinion, or should I say oriental. And I just think, the extra rosy touches from this particular fragrance makes the perfume a little bit more playful, a lot more cheerful, a lot more, alluring, really pretty, really elegant. So for me, I absolutely love these 2 combinations. The body of these 2 fragrances are quite similar. I would, however, say to you, you know what? Roses and Roses from Miss Dior, this fragrance holds up quite well, okay? And the sweet lemon pink pepper, it is quite strong, but I do find that in the dry down, with the sweet lemon pink peppers in the dry down, the rosy touches kind of die down a little bit, and you get a lot more of those spices and the patchouli and the musk, in my opinion. So I think once you add a bit of the roses from Dior, yeah, I just think it keeps the fragrance a little bit more youthful, cheerful. It keeps it pretty, keeps it light. I love these two fragrances, you guys. And if you are afraid of a rosy fragrance, I do recommend that you definitely try this perfume. This is the most sophisticated, modern take on a dominantly rose smelling perfume, you guys. Well done, and very much a classy fragrance add to your collection. So there you have it, you guys. These are my 4 layering combos that I think would be absolutely beautiful to wear to the Christmas cookout. Like I said to you guys, I kept these fragrances a little bit playful, yet a little bit warm, a little bit spicy, creamy with the sandalwood and the vanilla and the base of each of these fragrances. Because like yourself, I quite like, those heavy fragrances to wear in the winter months. But I think on Christmas Day, it's okay to be cheerful. It's okay to be light. It's okay to be fruity and florally, and just be, really warm and embracing when you're having dinner with your friends and family. So that's that. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do give me a big thumbs up. If you guys are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell so that way you will be notified every single time I upload. And do have a very lovely Christmas. Bye.